Hello, and thank you all so much for tuning in and watching today's video. My name is Jenny, and in today's video, we are going to be creating some really simple and cute kitchen decor using cookware out of the Dollar Tree. I'm going to get started on the first DIY using this muffin pan. Now, this muffin pan does have these holes on the sides, which I'll be using it to create a hanger so you can hang this piece. First, I'm going to take this spray paint, and I picked this up from Hobby Lobby, and give it one good coat. Now that I have it painted, I am going to start embellishing this. I didn't paint the other side. I kind of like the two-tone of the original color and whatever color I'm painting. First, I'm going to create my hanger using this buffalo check ribbon from the Dollar Tree. I am going to string it through the hole. I'm going to string it through the front and bring it around to the back on the other hole. I am going to be tying 2 small knots on each side, and then to make sure that that does not go through, I will be taking some hot glue to secure those knots. Hello again, everyone, and I hope you had a fantastic week. We have made it to Friday. I am super excited because I do have a busy weekend, and I am going to be doing a lot of crafting this weekend, and that's always relaxing and fun to do. So what I'm going to do now is grab my things I'm going to embellish them with. From the Dollar Tree, they have this sheet of transfer stickers, and then I have these 3 succulents. I picked this 3-pack up from Target Dollar Spot for $3, and I have some floral moss from the Dollar Tree. First, what I'm going to do is cut out 3 of these transfer stickers, and I'm just going to cut out 3 of these little succulents in the pot because I'm going to be adding these inside of the little muffin pans. So I'm just cutting out everything that I need, and then I'm going to add them in the spots where I want them. So I'm just going to place them right in there, and then I'll go back and rub over the stickers to transfer them over. This DIY is really simple, but I think it is cute. I think it's really cute to have decor in your kitchen, and the decor is created out of things that you use in the kitchen, like cookware or dishes or anything that's for the kitchen. I think it makes great kitchen decor. So now for the other 3 slots, I am adding some of this floral moss, and I'm just using some hot glue to secure that moss in the inside. And then after that, I'm just going to choose the succulents that I'm going to be placing inside. So the first one, I'm just cutting the stem down, and I'm just going to use that whole succulent and place it right in the moss. Now I have a succulent that has 3 buds on there, and I'm just going to be cutting 2 of those buds off and placing them inside of the moss. And then after I get that done, I'm just going to take some hot glue to secure that ribbon down to the side so that it can hang flush up against the wall. As you can see, it's not secured to the side. So I'm just going to take some hot glue and tack it down on each side. Now I want to give this like that farmhouse look. So what I'm going to do is take a small brush and some of my black paint, and I'm just going to distress a few spots on this pan just to give it that nice farmhouse look. And after I do that, that is going to be it for this piece. This is really simple. You can do it so many variations of this. You can actually do a Christmas version. I just actually think the little muffin pan decor piece is so cute, and I absolutely love how it turned out. And now I'm going to move along to the next DIY. I will be using 2 of these cake pans from the Dollar Tree, and these are 2 different styles of the cake pans that the Dollar Tree sell. I'm just trying to show you the difference. And then I do have one of those candle holders from the Dollar Tree. I am going to be using 2 of these. So what I'm going to do is remove all the tags and the paper, and then I'm just going to use some Fix All along with some hot glue to attach this to that first cake pan. Now, hot glue alone will not keep this secure, so you want to use some kind of other glue like E6000, but I actually like the fix-all glue from the Dollar Tree. So I'm just placing it right in the center, and then what I'm going to do is take that other cake pan and I'm going to attach that to the top. So what I'm doing is going in with the fix-all glue in spots, and then I'll go in the other spots and add the hot glue for the instant hold. And then I'm just going to place the other cake pan right on top. Now I did have another candle holder, and I'm going to show you. I just popped off the top of that candle holder, and that was really easy to pop off. It was just really simple because I didn't need that part. I'm just going to use this for the top of my tier tray. So what I'm doing is going in with the fix-all glue and the hot glue to secure that right in the center. But I'm just going to make sure that I have it lined up with the candle holder that I added in the bottom. So as you can see, I'm just making sure that everything lines up. And then after I get that secured, I am going to go in with some spray paint and just spray paint this entire piece. And I'm using that black spray paint there, and that's how it looks. And all I'm going to do is throw these pumpkins on here just to show you how it looked. And I think this was so simple, but it's a really cute way to create a tier tray. And I think this would look really cute if you spray painted it white and distressed it with the black. But I wanted to try some black decor, so that's why I went with that. But I do love how it turned out. And I just added that little farm fresh magnet that I picked up from the Dollar Tree to add a little extra character. And of course, I had to do a piece of pan DIY for this video, but it's going to be really simple. First, I'm going to spray paint it with this white spray paint that I picked up from Hobby Lobby, and I just gave it 2 good coats. Now, I'm just going to embellish this with a few things that I picked up from the Dollar Tree, keeping this really simple. I have this home sign from the Dollar Tree, and I also have this wood ring from the Dollar Tree. I just wanted this sign to have a nice, clean, high-end look. This wood ring actually fits really perfect with that piece of pan from the Dollar Tree. This home sign is a little bit bigger, but what I'm going to do is just cut off that extra loop there by the H. And I'm just using a little knife, and I picked this up from the Dollar Tree as well. I'm just going to go over it in the front a little bit until it breaks off easy. And then I flipped it over and went over it on the back side, and then it became a little easier to pop off. I am going to go in with a little file just to sand down any extra wood that didn't break off, and then I'm also going to take a little bit black paint to paint over that. Now I'm just popping that little wood piece in. That home sign also had a little hanger on it, but I just pulled a little, it had like a little hanging piece on it so you can hang it on a wall, but I just pulled that off as well. And all I'm going to do is just hot glue this right on top. Now I am going to create a hanger for this, so I'm going to be using some of that buffalo check ribbon that I picked up from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to add that to the back. And so to make sure that it's nice and secured, I am going to be using some that fix-all glue along with hot glue to make sure that my hanger stays on my sign. So I'm just cutting down the piece, and then I'm just going to add some of the fix-all glue on both sides, and then I'm going to press down the hanger after I add a little bit of hot glue, just to make sure it's nice and secured. I'm going to use my scissors to press it down really flat. And then where the little crease at, I'm going to go in with some hot glue there to make sure that it is nice and secured. After that, I am going to go in with a little black paint and a little small brush to add some distressing here and there to give it that nice farmhouse look. And I'm just going to go in a few spots distressing it with that black paint, and that is going to be it for this. I really like the simplicity of this sign. I think it will be cute if you add some florals or some greenery, but I absolutely love it just like this. Now for this next DIY, I am going to be using two of these little table decor pieces from the Dollar Tree, and I'm actually going to be using two of these round cake pans, but for now I'm just going to start attaching everything together with this one. So what I'm going to be doing is using the fix-all glue and the hot glue to attach this table decor piece to the bottom, and I am adding the bottoms together. So I'm just going to go in with the fix-all glue along with the hot glue to secure that right to the bottom. And then what I'm going to do is take the other decor piece and I am going to attach that in the center in the middle of the pan. This DIY was so simple, but I think this one turned out cute. Now, I am going to get my other round cake pan, and I'm just going to add that one right to the bottom. And I'm just going to add the fix-all glue and the hot glue to secure that as well. Once I get that attached, I do want to rust this up a little bit, so I'm going to be using some of that antique wax paint to do that. So once I get that nice and secured, I'm just going to use a little brush from the Dollar Tree along with this antique wax, and it's just a really simple method. I'm just going to go around the piece and just dab on the antique wax. But before it dries, I'm going to take a paper towel and kind of wipe and dab and wipe and dab to just kind of make this look a little rusted. I'm not overthinking it. I'm just adding it here and there just so it won't have that all the way just clean metal look. I want it to look really rustic. So as you can see, I'm just wiping in some spots to spread it, and then I'm going in and dabbing over it just to achieve the look that I'm going for. And then I'm going to add some of the paint down to the bottom and all around the piece until I'm happy with how it looks. This will also look nice if you painted it white and distressed it with the antique wax. This will be cute any color. I actually love the simplicity of this DIY. And I'm not going to be doing anything else to this besides decorating it. And so once I get that complete, I am going to be adding some LED candles and some greenery to this piece. So now once I have that complete, here is how it looks. I think this is really cute. So I have this these two candles. This one here, I already had this one, and I'm just going to add it right inside the decor piece. It fits right inside. And then this taller one that I picked up from the Dollar Tree, I'm going to add that one in the center. And then I just have these greenery pieces, and all of these pieces, I believe they did all come from the Dollar Tree. So I'm just going to go in and just kind of arrange all of these greenery pieces at the top and at the bottom. I have a bench when you come in my house that have like the boys' pictures on them as they was growing, and I have some greenery planters and stuff around, and I wanted one more planter or decor piece to sit on there, and I thought this would be perfect for that area, and I absolutely love how this turned out. So simple but so pretty. Now for this next DIY, I'm using one of these baking pans, and I just wanted to use this to create a really simple sign. So I'm going to give it a coat of this black spray paint, and then I am just going to um, create a little sign, but I want it to be a standing sign. And I didn't paint the back because once again, I kind of like the two-tone look. And these pumpkins here I did pick up from the Dollar Tree. These were $3 for these pumpkins here, but that's a good buy. And this bag I got from Hobby Lobby, and this was $4. Right now Hobby Lobby has the 40% off. So what I'm going to be doing is just adding this cute little magnet that I found at the Dollar Tree. I found so many cute magnets at the Dollar Tree, and I thought this one was so cute with the pumpkins, farm fresh pumpkins on here, and it just connects right with the pan, so I don't have to glue it or anything. So cute. And now I'm just going to arrange these pumpkins in here, and I am going to tack some of them down with some hot glue, but not all of them. So I'm going to tack down the white ones and the orange ones, and the buffalo check ones will not have to be tacked down because they're going to fit snug in between the other ones. This DIY is really simple. I do think this would be really pretty if it was white as well, but once again I wanted to try some black decor, but I thought this would be cute as a sign, just creating a sign using a baking pan. But I did want this to stand up, so what I'm going to do is add these pieces here, these wood pieces here, and these come from the Dollar Tree as well. I originally was going to add two on the end, but I decided that it would probably need a third one to give it more stability. So all I'm doing is going in with the hot glue to attach these to the bottom of my now sign. And so once I get those secure, I'm just going to go in and add the third one right in the center. And that is going to be it for this. I think this was simple, but I think it's a really cute sign to style in your kitchen. And I just added the pumpkin since the fall season is approaching soon. Now for the next two DIYs, I'm going to be using these loaf pans from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to give the outside of them one coat of that black spray paint. Now this is how they turned out. Now for one of them, I'm going to create like a little bread basket, and so I am going to be using this buffalo check fabric that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. I am going to cut it in half because I do not need the whole sheet. And once I get that cut in half, I am going to be placing it right in the inside of one of the loaf pans. Now I'm just pushing it down in there, and then I'm going to take some of that decorative rope from the Dollar Tree to wrap it around the sides to secure it. So I'm just going to take some hot glue and tack that down, and I am going to be tacking it all the way around this pan. I am going to go in with 2 rows, but what I'm going to do is after I add the first row, I will cut the fabric, the hanging fabric down, and then I'll go in with the second row because that'll help me cover up any rough edges. This was actually a fun project. All of these projects in today's video was pretty fun. I just thought it was really cute to use these baking pans to create some DIYs for your kitchen or just for your home. I just thought this was a really cute idea. I had so much fun creating these projects. So I'm just pushing down the fabric to make sure that it has enough room in the inside. And so then I'm just going to tack down this first row, and then I'm going to cut off the excess, and then I'm going to go in and cut down the hanging fabric. Now I did have some sunflower fabric that I picked from the Dollar Tree that is so pretty, but I end up using that in another project that I'll be posting in a video next week, where I use a lot of prints, some other fabric sheets from the Dollar Tree. And those came out so cute. I made a really cute sign, so I can't wait to post that. But I decided to just go in with this buffalo check print. Now once I have the fabric trimmed down, I'm now going to go in with the second row of the rope. And the Dollar Tree, I did mention earlier, put out some really cute magnets, and they have this really cute buffalo check magnet that says kitchen open self-serve. It's like a really cute magnet. They had so many options, and I'm going to be using that to attach to my little bread basket once I get the rope secured. And then with the other pan, I'm just going to be making a really cute planter to kind of go with this pan. So now what I'm going to do is add some legs to this. So I have some more of those stems from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to be taking 4 of them to add to the bottom. And so I'm just going to see how I want to place them. And then there's my cute little magnet from the Dollar Tree. So what I'm doing is just adding glue, and then I'm just going to place it right in the corner to the bottom, and I'm just going to do that for the rest of them. I thought this would be cute to give it a little height, and then I also love that those wood pieces just brought a rustic feel to these pieces. And then all I'm going to do is take this cute little magnet, and I'm just going to hot glue that right to the center of this basket. And that is going to be it for this. I thought this would be really cute for the kitchen. I added some of the kids' favorite bread, and the inside kitchen's always open, self-serve, and I thought this was so cute. Now for the second pan, I am going to add some legs to these using the longer stems out of that pack of wood stems from the Dollar Tree, because I wanted this planter to be a little taller. So I'm just going in each corner with those. And then I am going to add some foam inside of here so I can add my florals, and I'm just going to use some foam that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. Now it was a little big, so what I did was I just went and cut it down some so it can be a little bit further down. And then now I'm just going to clip all of my stems off and add them all in separate, and I'm kind of keeping the same color stems. All of these florals came from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to add some sunflowers that's this color. I want to just keep this planter nice and neutral, so I'm just going to go in clipping off my stems and adding them into the foam. I love adding planters and florals to the kitchen. I think it just livening the kitchen up. And so I thought this was really cute that it was a loaf pan planter. So that just made it even much more adorable. So I'm just going to continue adding in all of these pieces, and then once I get them in, to make sure that that foam is covered, I'm going to go in with some of that floral moss from the Dollar Tree once I finish. I have some more of these really cute sunflower picks from the Dollar Tree, and I was so glad to find them in this color because I was able to just keep this planter with these neutral colors. That way they kind of blend in with any other colors that I may have in the kitchen. And so I'm just going to finish clipping these off, and then I'll go in and use the floral moss to cover up any spots so you won't see the foam. And then after I get that done, I did want to take some more of that buffalo check ribbon that I picked up from the Dollar Tree to go around this planter, just to give it a last little touch of character. So I'm just going to use some hot glue to complete that, and I'm just going to tack it down on one side, and here's that, and then just wrap it around. And I'm only going to be adding hot glue in on the ends and not all the way around, just to give it some security, just in case I want to switch out this ribbon later and add a different color. And then after I get that ribbon secured, that is going to be it for this DIY. I really do like this planter. Everything in this video was so simple and so cute. And I think they're going to look great styled in the kitchen. I absolutely love how this turned out. Thank you all so much for tuning in and watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video just as much as I did. If so, please remember to give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, subscribe to my channel because I would love to have you here. As always, in the comment section below, let me know which one of these DIYs were your favorite. And until next time, my sweet friends, stay safe so that I can see you in the next video.